Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions,
I need a new intro. I do need a new intro, but that's still
it
pretty
was
hot.
nice though. I mean, like it gets you hyped. You're like, yeah, let's bring some pain.
We're gonna bring some pain. Listen, we're talking about how the menace of fandom is full of shit. So hard, so much. I've delayed this video because of friends. And I'm not going to go as hard as I once was, but we are going to react to Drunk3po and Star Wars theory of Jeremy try to say that we love Cara Dune because they love Cara Dune. Is that why they love Cara Dune? Is it because she's an amazing character? Is it because she's the best actress in Star Wars? She's a trailblazing character? Or is she the worst character in Star Wars ever? And we love her because she's on our team.
She's a cheerleader
because
for the
she might as well
menace.
wear a MAGA cap. I'm sorry.
Yep.
It is what it is, right?
You got to call it what it's like.
I'm sorry.
See it, man. Like,
Rose Tico is a better character than Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Listen, I was cheered for when I saw her in the first episode too, when she like did some wrestling moves on the Mando.
Oh yeah.
But then the rest of the episodes happened, and she had to deliver the dialogue.
Yeah, she had to talk, and it was
I'm sorry. Brie Larson is a better actress than Gina Carano.
It's like Ronda Rousey. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's a great fighter and everything, but when they cast her in actual movies and have her speak, it's like, oh.
No, I mean, I like her. I would love to hang out with her.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
I don't want her to see my thumbnail and meet her. I'm like, she'll be like, she'll beat the hell out of me. Yeah, she'll beat the hell out of me. But listen, her acting's the worst. So here's I decided to change the subject of the tonight's stream based on this comment. Max, the Star Wars fan base is not toxic. We're not ist. We're not ist. We love Lando and Empire Strikes Back. We love Princess Leia. That's all there is to grow up. It is to grow up. That doesn't mean anything. That means
jack shit. It's like saying I'm not an ist. I have a color TV.
Right.
You know what I mean? That makes no sense to me, man.
Listen.
You have to call out that behavior where it lies.
Yeah, just because Jeremy has some girl grifter friends, let's be real. That Star Wars girl is not here. She's here for funds.
Yeah.
She's here for funds, and she is horrendous. Like I'm sorry, all the Menace girls, most of them, the top, they're absolutely horrendous people. They're there for funds and only.
Oh yeah.
She's gotten better at drawing Star Wars girl, but
I think her artwork's okay, but still,
it's gotten better. It's gotten better.
It's just the attitudes in general. It's like, come on now, guys. With the whole I was just over on Enosh's channel in the chat where they're talking about how like Filoni and Favreau are they're tying things in, but that means they're going to change things. It's like, no, it means that they're going to try to fit things within continuity and make it go forward and make sense. Like they're not retconning a damn thing. Chill your ass out. Like, come on, man.
No. It actually can make the sequel trilogy better for what they're doing.
Absolutely.
They've listened to our concerns, but they're not listening to these idiots.
No, why would you? I mean, honestly, like all they want to make is the legends happen. And it's like, you know what, dude? Last time I checked, most of the legends suck. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's some good ones out there, but there's a lot of misses too. So it's like, don't be married to it.
I am still concerned about the future of Star Wars just because it's the same old stuff where they announce a bunch of things. I told you, Brian, before. I don't know if all this stuff's going to happen, all these projects.
Yeah,
it's just the same as WB. The only one that actually fulfills most of their announcements is Marvel.
Yeah.
MCU.
Yeah,
MCU
absolutely.
Is the only one that really actually fulfills, we're announcing stuff. The other ones just try to keep their position.
Yeah, it's like they're just like throwing stuff up against the board to see what sticks,
I do think Kathy is better than Walter Hamada for
absolutely
for 1 point. She doesn't throw shade on projects that her own company is developing.
Exactly.
But beyond that, they still don't have a plan. They just announce stuff.
Well,
Makes it looks good.
Well, it feels like they are kind of now, in a sense, where they have, the writing team's gotten their stride a little bit. I think what it is a lot of us have to be patient, like let things play out and then kind of judge from there. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with like Star Trek. I mean, once the first 2 seasons of Discovery got out, the 3rd season was great. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you just be patient and let things happen, maybe you might get what you want. You know what I mean? Just don't
let me see what Jordan Ball, and then we're gonna get to the video. Jordan Balls. I love Kelly M. Tran, but I didn't like her. I like Cara Dune slightly more. I always liked Gina Carano before as possible, ever since I was 11. But Gina Carano is aight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating on the character entirely. I'm just saying that
season 2,
her skills as an actress is not there. It's like, sorry, man.
I mean, but if you base everything they say on the quality of the film, the quality of the character, I'm sorry, her storyline, it's her acting, her dialogue is actually absolutely cringy. Everything they say about Brie Larson tenfold for Cara in season 2. I'm sorry. Yeah. Season 1, she was fine.
Yeah.
Season 1. So we have to watch the cringe as these 3 alpha men, alpha dogs, pretend like they respect women when it's really respecting the politics. And then I'll show you proof about how far the Geek Man Bad goes to use his misogyny. And when it's a woman he disagrees with, that's where you don't respect women if you only do it when they agree with you.
Yeah.
You respect women that can think on their own and talent, and you'll see the proof later on. And then we'll get to some other alpha dogs laugh my ass off. Yes.
Christopher Baker.
Exactly. Hi, Yovarods. Where's Yovarods at? Yes.
He's up top. Mladen's here too, man. What's up?
Yeah. All right, let's get to Drunk3po. Oh, now how do I do this? Share screen. Okay. It's still like they changed some things. All right, this is Star Wars Theory, Gibberish from Geeks and Gamers, and Drunk3po talk. We love Cara Dune. We love Gina Carano's politics. Is really like that.
That's basically at the end of the day.
I think I might cause some problems on Twitter later. I'm going to say, why don't you really say what it is, Drunk? I like Drunk3po.
Yeah, but cut through the bullshit. You know what I mean?
He's got his blinders on.
Yeah.
For this bullshit, and if he really, no amount of charity you do will stop the absolute assholes that you're friends with. I'm sorry. What they did to Brie Larson was horrendous, and it's just because she's got a difference of opinion. That's his go-to thing, Jeremy? Just because they have a difference of opinion. We'll see how he treats women with differences of opinion. All right, but let's get back to... I invited Snow on here. I don't know. It's short notice, though, so... Let me see here. Get the video ready. All right. Here's Drunk3po. I think I am subscribed. Let me see. Yeah, I'm subscribed. I don't know if I'm going to thumbs this up, though. I'm not going to thumbs it up. All right. Get to the audio. We love Cara Dune. It's not we love Gina Carano's politics.
Yeah.
Yes. The final recap of the We Love Cara Dune hashtag trend. Before I begin,
right, Rel?
Shout out to my man Ash here. This is the dude that put it all.
I know
together,
he might have a shot. I don't know. I mean, he might be in the running for reals. I don't know.
Yeah, respect at that point, man. I don't care, but still, it doesn't change the fact.
Christopher, he might. I don't want to spread that rumor. Let's spread that. I never mind. Hey, Ambassador. Hey, we can have an ambassador on here too. Yeah. He subscribed to me again. Again.
Hey, buddy.
Again, he subscribed to me again and again.
Oh, Enosh sent everybody over, huh?
Oh, okay. Enosh sent
Thanks,
us.
Enosh.
All right, let me right now. Oh, Snow's laughing. What time? Right now, Snow. Right now. Okay. I got some. Oh, sorry. All right, let's get back to here. I mean, stop bullshitting yourselves. It's not we love Cara Dune the character. It's not all this whining for so many years about horrible Star Wars characters and acting that's cringy. You thought this might be the role for Gina. You thought this might be the role because it's got more action. And she's been lacking in action. She's just been shooting and shooting off horrible, cringy dialogue. This is what's been happening in season 2.
Yeah.
I don't want her canceled either, though. We don't want her canceled.
No, that's not what we're saying.
But let's watch these simps as they front like she's good enough of a character. Are you serious? This is the last character in the Star Wars universe that needs her own series. The last character.
Exactly, Sir Nerd-a-Lot. Right there. That's perfect.
What's that?
He says, I don't care about her opinion, but in my opinion, she's not a great actor. But Bill Burr approved. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
Gina still wouldn't. That's the perfect example. And they want to say that Daisy Ridley was wouldn't. And this, that, and it's like, no. Stop right there.
Chubby Teddy says if they stayed out of Star Wars Celebration, he would give them some respect. Christopher Barker's ready. Let's watch some Sims cry.
Let's do it.
That's basically what this. That's a great. I should change the video title. Christopher Barker. Should I change the video title? Everyone in the chat. Should we really trigger some fools and change the title of the video of "Let's watch some Simps cry about Gina Carano." # We love Gina's politics.
It's got to be like Prince. When doves cry.
All right.
Was pushing it, asking people to get involved, asking for you to tweet it out and put it on your Instagram.
Why don't you just change it to
and all those things? So this is the man right here. Big shout out to Ash. And all I want to do is say how awesome it was to see.
I mean, this whole hashtag is bullshit to begin with. The whole hashtag, it's not Cara Dune. No one loves that character. I mean, she kicks some butt.
I mean, she's cool, but like you said, I mean, there's so many other characters in Star Wars that surpass that. So it's like,
Did I send you a link, Ambassador? Let me send you a link. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I was about to send you a link, and then.
No, basically, what we're just trying to lay out is that there's a little bit of hypocrisy here, guys. It's like
a lot of bit of hypocrisy. The most hypocrisy. Let me send Ambassador a link because I'll talk to my man Ambassador.
It's been a while,
especially since he criticized me for rightfully so for my original thumbnail.
But this
was the whole reason. This was the whole reason I wanted to do it because the absolute horrendous treatment of women in Hollywood. Treating them like objects of hate, putting their faces on blow-up dolls, sticking all kinds of things in their mouth. So basically, even Ignore does this sometimes. When he doesn't like female personality, he puts them in skimpy clothing on the thumbnail to basically degrade them.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's what people do.
It's a way of sexualizing, and then
I hate they all do it. When they don't like what woman says, they put an image. They basically slut shame them. Like, oh, why should I care about what you're saying? Look at what you did. And we'll see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. At least he did. I think he stopped saying it like that. I think he stopped saying the law, man.
In the top 5, not only in America but Canada and everywhere. People from around the world were like, "It's trending in my country." It's trending in my country. So the world got to see. The world got to see it.
This is the most pathetic. This is the most pathetic.
Gina Carano.
Pathetic hashtag they've come up with. It's the most one. I hope Snow comes in here. I hope he does. Hey, Keely Chow. Yes, she does not. She does not deserve a series. I mean, if her acting, if all of a sudden you're like season 3, like damn,
Cara Dune, where was this?
Yeah, Jordan, you'll have to message me. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think we could get Jordan in here. Jordan, message me on Twitter. All right. Hey, Keely. All right, let's get back to the video here.
I'm going to show you just some highlights of me, Star Wars Theory, and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers from our live stream that we had yesterday. Most of that live stream is me reading super chats.
I know people were upset about. See, here's the thing: people are collaborating with these assholes, and it's the bad actor syndrome, just like some other people we had on the show last week, Brian.
Yeah.
When they're in a room and they're with other YouTubers, they behave. They put on a nice guy routine and gaslight the collaborators. Like, you see, we're really nice guys. All these other people are crazy for what they say about us. That people just do not know the bullshit they do. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So I just kind of cut up some of the cool parts.
So Star Wars Theory has been known to do some bullshit too, though.
Oh yeah.
I respect him for actually making content, because that's something that these simps they don't know how to do.
He creates as opposed to
they're the least
down.
They are the least talented people out there. That's why they're hate tubers. It's not even YouTube. When you remove you or your viewer and you just constantly lie to them and incite anger and hate, they're a hate tuber. It's not about you. It's about hate and the money it comes from.
Hope that you enjoy it. But before that, if you didn't hear, this is a message from Gina herself concerning the hashtag yesterday.
I see you. I want you to know I see you, and you inspire me.
Oh, wait, someone popped in. Who's it? Hey, Saggy Melons.
Hey.
Oh, I'm late. Yes. What we do?
We're supporting Gina Carano. Do you think this hashtag exists because they actually like her character, or do they like Gina Carano's politics?
They like both. Yes.
No. I'm sorry. You have you watched The Mandalorian, Saggy Melons? Cara Dune? Is she an amazing revolutionary character that would respond with this hashtag? We love Cara Dune.
Afraid to answer. I am. Yell at. I will get.
Afraid to answer. Oh, don't. You don't. This is MME. MME.
You guys know I haven't watched The Mandalorian because I don't pay for Disney Plus right now. But I will say that the reason why I would use that hashtag, and I have used that hashtag, is because I'm supporting her because of the attacks that she's been getting that I don't think are well deserved or warranted. So I feel like even if you don't watch The Mandalorian, as a human being, you can relate to that, why people are using the hashtag, and show support for her as a person and the shit she's dealing with right now. So you don't have to watch The Mandalorian to support somebody. If you feel like you want to support the cause, then you don't have to be a fan of the show.
I think a lot of it is, I mean, she's retweeted and said some stupid shit herself, but no more offensive than Brie Larson.
I mean, at the end of the day,
it's possible it's guilt by association because she's friends with these assholes. Not Drunk. Drunk's not an asshole.
Right, but my thing is, fans in general, they need to start understanding you have to separate the entertainment from the person. These are still people. They are doing a job, right? This is their job. It's like anyone else's job, except it's a job a lot of people aspire to want to have. It is a job for her. She goes to work just like everybody else, does her job, and she is entitled to say stupid shit on the internet. Whether you agree with it or not, she's still entitled.
But she's also entitled to the blowback.
She is. You're right.
The whole thing.
You're right, Brian.
The point of this video is, though, Saggy, is the absolute hypocrisy of this troll group. They're trolls. That's basically all it is. You simp for the trolls, the mob. How horrendously they treat other actresses that are on the other side of politics, and how much they simp for someone just because she might as well wear a MAGA hat. I mean, that's the only difference.
Listen, if she's a Trump supporter,
I don't care either.
Right, if she's a Trump supporter, listen, as long as she's not an asshole. As long as she's not an asshole, I don't care.
But the point is that this bullshit moment they're doing, like we're supporting a woman in the entertainment industry who's being harassed, is so disingenuous and hypocritical.
When they harass people in the industry, that's the whole thing.
Yes. They is so extreme in this group against what they do to Brie Larson.
Oh, Daisy Ridley, Brie Larson,
Rose Tico.
Yeah, Kelly Marie Tran. I mean, I could go on.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy is always going to be present, especially when you're dealing with people who are making money off of doing these stories. And hypocrisy is unfortunately unavoidable for these people because on one hand, they wanna use whatever they can to get people. Oh wow, this drama! I can't believe this actor did this. But then on the other hand, when it's somebody they like, of course they're gonna bat for him. It's a common human flaw that a lot of people have, but it's stupid. It's stupid. If you can't sit there and look at your best friend and see them do something you don't agree with and sit there and not call them out, you're not a friend. That's not being a friend. You have to call out people when they're doing wrong. And you're right. It is hypocritical.
I mean, it's the biggest joke ever.
It is.
I'm laughing at all this because we all know what this is really about. We all know what it's really about. She is putting herself at risk for being associated with this junk. Not drunk. Drunk isn't junk. Drunk does a respectable job. He does a respectable job. Here is Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, guys.
What's up,
Hello, Jordan.
Hey, Saggy.
Hello. I mean, I can't listen. I don't know these people. You know me. I don't know a lot of these people. However, I do understand being associated with people and being judged for it. But
yeah,
I can see why she would be associating with people who are in her corner because public opinion. Unfortunately, the court system of public opinion is a bitch. And you want as many people with as many followers or platform to be on your side, especially when you've done nothing really that warrants all the hatred. So I don't blame her for wanting to gravitate to people who want to show her support, regardless if people don't like these people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand their point of view.
These people are horrendous, though. And
I'm sure they are. But does she know this?
She follows them.
But does she know
Not
that?
drunk. Drunk's not horrendous. Drunk's the...
You know what this reminded me of at first?
Yes,
at first, it reminded me of when Bo-Katan first was announced to be a Mandalorian. And I know, like, she's not meant to be liked because when I watched Clone Wars at a very young age, that's when I first got introduced to Star Wars. I watched Bo-Katan and moments where she wasn't really likable. She just did a lot of cool stuff. And, like, she did try to get her own sister, like, murdered. And then she brings that up in season 7 to try to convince Obi-Wan to, like, help them. And so Cara Dune kind of reminds me of Bo-Katan, where she's not hateable. You just don't, she's not interesting, but she just does some cool stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's watch the end of this video, and then we'll see really how Jeremy really, and this isn't just Jeremy. Why do I pick on Jeremy? Because he is a reflection of the group. Don't trade us with the broad brush, bro. This is what they love to do. They love to hate on women. They are actually, what do they call them? Incels?
Whammon. Oh.
Incels?
Just like me.
They're
Boo.
Don't say that. Wait, I don't know what you're agreeing to.
No, I'm a INCEL.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I mean, I got one, but it was a long time ago.
Oh well.
No worries, dude.
Well, Saggy's on the panel. That doesn't count, though. Let's get.
Okay.
I don't know where else to
say two then.
Glad that came through. And I'm so glad so many of you have connected with her.
There it is. So from the bottom of my heart, from everybody else, thank you for everyone who participated. It's amazing what we can do when we come together. And don't forget, February 10th, we're raising money.
Good. That's awesome.
To put an end to human trafficking, right?
Human trafficking?
Cool, man.
Wow. Oh, cool. All right.
I'm afraid to watch this.
Yeah.
That's got to be Perry Chan.
She's sexy as hell, though.
Oh yeah.
No complaints on that one. I'm just saying, like,
Perry Chan.
She's freaking beautiful, bro.
I mean, so is Brie, though. Come on.
I think Gina's no offense to Brie, but Gina's my gal. She's strong. She's a fighter, bro. Like before acting, she was a fighter. She could kick Brie's ass in real life. What you mean?
I remember when I was 11, I had like a huge crush on her. I was only 11. Dang.
Gina's got it going on. I have to say she's a beautiful woman.
That's more my type. Yes.
That's my type. That's my type.
That's everyone's type. Well, almost everyone.
I think it's testament to show that when we come together, we can do a lot of different things. We can make our voices be heard. It doesn't take just one crying guy calling out a official. You know, you can do it yourself.
Oh, really?
So.
Wait, some popped in. The ambassador. All right, here's the ambassador. He's critical of my. I'm not hating on Gina. I'm not hating on her. But I would love to hear your point of view. Nice hat. Oh, your camera looks clear too, man. Good
yeah, I actually updated my system. I got a brand new pair of headphones, got a brand new mic, and I'm using the camera that's on my laptop now because it does a lot better.
You're sounding good.
Yeah,
awesome, man.
All right, what's your take on these individuals standing tall, standing for respecting women? But it's for Gina. But what the behavior that you've personally seen in this group against women like Brie Larson that you don't necessarily agree with either, but actual hate towards these women.
Okay. Honestly, here's the thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Gina Carano goes, and I'm not saying this to sound like an SJW because I'm not one. They don't need their skinny, piddly asses to stand up for. She's a grown-ass woman with her own mind, her own backbone, and quite frankly, a lot more talent than, well, 2 out of the 3 I think would ever have in their entire lives. And I find it exceedingly disingenuous and phony as all hell that Griggs and Drunk have been bashing on Gina, primarily Griggs, has been bashing on Larson for years now. And now just because a woman happens to think the way they think, they're going to stay. It comes down to politics. This is not about fandom. This is not about Star Wars.
In your opinion, is the hashtag really we love Cara Dune, we love this character, or we love a woman that agrees with our politics? Or we love Gina's politics.
I don't think it has jack diddly squat to do with Cara Dune. Now, personally, I like the character. I think she has potential. I think she has potential to be an excellent character and an excellent addition to the Star Wars pantheon of characters, or whatever way you want to put it. I think she's got a lot more potential than. Well, I'll just be candid here, even though most everybody knows I don't like the sequel trilogy. I think she has a lot more potential and has a lot more opportunities than Gwendolyn Christie as Captain Phasma did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm hoping.
So we can also share with Saggy because she's new to this crew. We're going to show you.
Saggy.
We're just going to show. We're going to show you just after this. You should
show me. You will. Yes. Show me. Yes.
You should. This is a good character, Saggy. You should do a whole female Yoda.
That's the most adorable impression I've ever heard.
Yes, Jordan.
Thanks, I give to you. Yes. Hello. Zeno's like yes.
Yes.
Voice.
Yes.
Mercy.
Can you imagine if the female Yoda was talking like that in the series? People would fall in love.
Yeah.
Even more than Baby Yoda. Yes.
Milk you give me. Yes. Thirsty I am.
Can I just say one more thing, Max, before you
and then we'll have some movie topics too. Yeah.
No, that's fine. If I could reach out to Star Wars Theory, I would say one thing. Dude, get the hell away from the fandom menace.
Well, right?
You're somewhat better than them. You actually have talent. They have none. You're doing a fan film. What are they doing?
He's got the YouTuber sickness, though. They pull bullshit to get views. You know.
Oh, that whole Pablo Hidalgo. Oh, for crying! Okay, look, Pablo Hidalgo said something he should not have, and he should be criticized for it.
Well, it's very possible that he was. I mean, I'm not saying this, but I didn't even watch the video. But YouTubers fake cry to get views too.
Sometimes, yes.
I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm not going after Star Wars theory, but he does some bullshit.
Enough.
He's been a YouTuber long enough that he's got the YouTuber sickness. All right, so let's watch.
I think maybe a little bit. Go ahead.
All right, so let's watch the rest. And then he exploited that too, big time.
You guys come together for no matter what the cause is. You can always. It's just a matter of coming. Look, my grandpa used to always say, "A drop by drop, an ocean is born." Every single one of you come together, and you're a massive tsunami. So,
for Cara Dune, I think it's one of the worst characters in Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Hopper.
I'm sorry. I mean, she's Rose Tico is a better character. Her acting ability, at least. What they did with her was lame. She sold the lines that were given to her. She sold her. Yeah.
Line sold, yes. Play video now, yes.
Okay.
And all the fucking Flick got all the bugs together, and they showed that they could make a difference when they worked together.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
before you got here, we were talking about
patting themselves on the back.
Gina Carano was really active, and we got to know more about her on that level. Like, I remember her getting a lot of praise early on in The Mandalorian when she was a badass, and we're like, yeah, I can totally believe that, because she is a badass in real life, and she just looks like she could.
Yeah, I agree
from a
there.
standpoint of not even taking into account her MMA background, but just the fact of she presents herself as someone that could, whip somebody's ass in that event, in that setting. So it's very believable just on that premise. Then you bring her background into it, and you're like, yeah. Then you bring her performance into it, and it works. All of it works together. The character is very believable. She does a good job of portraying that character, and her background in life, in her career, it just gives more authenticity to it. So it's the whole package. And then you add the fact that she's just a cool person. And again, there's no negatives with this. And this is why I think so many people have connected to Cara Dune. Because it begins and ends with that. If she doesn't do a good job as a character, she can be the greatest person in the world. That's one thing, but she's done it all. She brings everything.
I would take his
table.
full house.
I think that's why so many people are connected.
Oh, Justin, yeah.
Why are they afraid of her?
Oh, Justin.
She could whoop
Justin. Yes.
Come.
I'm dissing on their hypocrisy. I don't mind standing up for Cara Dune, but basically it's we like Gina Carano's politics, not the character. All this complaining about characters and dialogue and we want actual good good Star Wars content. If you're simping this hard for a character, I don't want her canceled either. But that's what the hashtag should actually be, because and I'll say this right to you, Justin, as well. I respect you. I think you're one of the good ones out of the few of the good ones that actually looks at things rationally. How can you justify the horrendous treatment of women in the industry that are on the opposite side of politics just because their opinion. I mean, basically, they were the captain. The one boycott that Jeremy actually did was not for Star Wars, even though that's all he talks about is how he hates Star Wars. It was because of Brie Larson's politics, right?
Yep.
That's the Captain Marvel. But he's not the same as the SJWs he's criticizing in this video. Oh, they want her canceled. What did he try to do to Brie?
Love Justin, I do.
The way they're defending, and talking and like defending Cara Dune, the character, it kind of reminds me how I was like the only one in my high school that really wanted to see Captain Marvel. I kept posting and talking about it, and one of my friends, she said like, dude, like, what do you see in her that's so special? And I was like, well, I think she has potential, and I think she's good because I liked her performance in Skull Island. That was the first time I ever saw her in a movie, so I had faith. But all of my friends around me, they just didn't understand why I was so happy to see her as Captain Marvel.
Well, I sent you a link to it.
It's completely pertinent why we bring her up, though. That's the whole thing. Like,
yes, because that's who they reference most often than not is Brie Larson or somebody else that.
Or let's give the equivalent. Let's do a real comparison. Them simping for the Cara Dune character and her performance
essentially
is who was Batwoman first?
Oh, Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose. That's about this equal acting ability. It's like if someone was simping for them just because they're on your team.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All this, cringe, Batwoman, cringe. Yeah, she was good in season 1.
No,
season 2, she has more dialogue and she's just shooting and she doesn't.
Well, no, I've said it before. Gina Carano is a cheerleader for them at the end of the day. I mean,
Justin, give props to Proper. Hi, Justin.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy you came on here. I am. How's Parks and Pork Hopping coming?
It's doing great.
That's good.
We'll be coming back in the summer when the amusement parks in Ohio, because it is seasonal. It's for the summer. That's when I'm more active with park hopping. So I get a break during the winter time because the Florida parks are open all year. So not much is happening from my end up until they start talking about what they're going to do and what changes they're going to implement.
Yeah, and let's all hope those people get their jobs back too. I think you guys are doing a good thing. The actual employees there are really nice people. That's their whole livelihood. They live that life.
Yeah.
And, I hope everything gets back on track for your channels. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Too, when things start open up to see more videos in the park and just hope, man. American people across the world need help.
Everything was okay, but because they eventually opened up, but Cedar Point and Sandusky was not doing well for a while. They were losing tens of thousands of dollars per day for the open for like May and June, and the entire town. Their entire economy is based on,
that's true.
That sucks.
A lot of these cities with these theme parks, that's like that really. So respect there. You also got AC/DC Back in Black representing.
Yeah,
I was going to say. I was going to say
that everyone says.
I was going to say, Justin. You with the AC/DC, man. Truly.
Ambassador going
my favorite rock band.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Is that better?
No,
a little bit. No.
Better it is not.
Is that like Yaddle or something? Like,
Justin, me love you. Yes.
Actually, is she from the High Republic? I didn't even realize. I just thought you found a female Yoda. So is she an actual character in the High Republic? You don't know? Just Google.
No, I do not.
You saggy, just Google. All right, so mad respect.
Well, thanks for your honesty.
For coming in here. What do you think? I mean, feel free. I don't censor here. Feel free. What do you think of my criticism of the hypocrisy about some? I see a lot of content coming out hate on Brie Larson and other females. With the only difference between Gina and Brie is a different politics. They both said some stupid stuff. They both retweeted some stupid stuff. It's just opposite sides of the politics. I don't think that she is a great actress. I like her. I don't want her canceled. I don't want her fired or anything. But what's this? Can you see any little bit of hypocrisy? Because I know they're your friends.
I can't. Here's the thing, though. It could be. You made a good point of not focusing on Brie Larson because that's a whole different story and something that I get annoyed about too, because I don't like Brie Larson personally. I just think she's very insecure and it just sort of projects a lot because that's how actors are sometimes. It's especially she's grown up in this environment and is also cocky in a way that is not like exactly likable. So I get that.
Would say the same thing about Gina though.
I don't see that with Gina as much, just because we've seen more of Brie Larson, so we've seen more of that side. So, but with Gina, the things that she posts, it's more uplifting. Just earlier today, her and Mark Hamill tweeted out at some little girl who was in the UK that was getting bullied, and they were tagged, and they both had said like words of inspiration. Gina was talking about how she was like boxing, you know, and how it was not just for self-defense, but it, you know, built character and stuff. So
that's cool.
And also, you know, let's just I'm going to ask
Brie Larson
question.
does charity work. Brie Larson does charity
work.
Work.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just trying to give the opposite side everything you say. That's all.
Sure. No, that's okay. And I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just, well, actually, it's a good thing. But look, I don't think it has everything to do with politics, but it's just like you could be a liberal, you could be a conservative, but also not, you know, be a dick about it.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
True. I mean, you don't have to go full tilt with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could like a debate is one thing. But if you just, it just depends. It just depends how you say it. And what kind of vibe you give off. When it comes to Ruby Rose, I don't think people were, I mean, I certainly wasn't criticizing her performance at all. In fact, when she left after season 1, I was kind of sad. I'm like, oh. But you know, I thought it was more it was the script, the story that I was just like, no thanks. And I think that's what most people criticize. No one really goes after, you know, the actors or actresses too often unless like they say something that is, you know, very broad, like you know, when if Brie Larson hadn't said like the whole thing which she said about Wrinkle in Time, I don't care what a 40-year-old white man has to say about it. That's sort of the crux of that, and that's how that all kind of snowballed.
It was it was the context of where she was. It was some I forget where she was even given the speech. It was some
award show,
yeah, for women or something. So of course you're gonna. It's small potatoes.
Yeah. But so what were you? So you were talking about you were asking about the hypocrisy.
Yes.
It?
I do believe, my personal opinion, I think the hypocrisy is off the charts, off the crazy thumbnails I've seen. After like everyone hates Brie Larson. What if I did that? Everyone hates Gina Carano. It's the same exact thing, just the opposite side of
it's
politics.
Just on the different side of the coin.
Like, are you just gonna do it for the sake of doing it, or like, what are you talking about?
I did do one thumbnail just to trigger people.
Yeah, we know you're a provocateur, and we like you for that sometimes.
And I got their exact reaction. I did. I'm like, well, go.
You're just probably like tapping in your keyboard. You're like,
well, Snow had to calm me down. I was ready. I had a follow-up video absolutely ready, and Snow's like, come on, cool it, man. You don't be. And he's simping for Gina too. Snow.
I simp too. Yes.
I really like talking about hypocrisy and stuff because mainly out of my years of living on this planet, I learned a lot of things mainly because I'm a Christian, and my mom always taught me, like, if you're gonna be like, if you're real about something and if you truly want to be something, you can't be hypocritical. And something we always learned in church is like, be critical of both sides. Like we can all be independent together and point out each other's flaws and not just say, oh, it's okay for this person to do it just because we like them or support them, but because we don't like this person, it's not okay to like them. Like we can all be independent but do it together.
Consistency against cancel culture, because I think a majority of these were canceling Captain Marvel just because of Brie, but you like you said, Justin, you did not like that comment from the Wrinkle in Time.
Well, no. Well, here's the thing.
I didn't at the time either, but I think it's small.
The difference is Gina has never spoken, like, has never made any comments against anybody personally. Never has attacked anybody. She's just voiced an opinion. And opinions that other people don't like, and they just have.
Well, yeah, but she's also liked tweets that were kind of problematic. I did look into it, and there was one tweet that she liked that when I read it, I was just like, "Ooh, I wouldn't have liked that comment because everyone can see that you liked it." It was about comparing. it was comparing black people's issues to what was going on with Trump.
The most oppressed.
It was comparing oppression of Trump supporters to black people's problems, and she did like that tweet. Now, do I blame her for that? No. Do I think she fully read it and understood the message? No. I think I think she stopped at Trump people were being oppressed and didn't read the full context, which again, I'm not faulting her for that, but I can also see why people would see some issues with things that she might be doing on social media, because I don't blame actors, right? I'm going to make this clear. I don't blame all actors for what they do on social media, because I think a lot of them, especially the older ones, aren't that hip to the internet, because when do they have time to be on the internet like we do? So I don't think they fully understand how social media works, how people respond to things. So they're tweeting these things not thinking that anyone's going to get upset or whatever they like a tweet. So I don't fault her for that. I think she's still an amazing person. I don't care what her political beliefs are, but I can see that why people have issues when she's liking tweets that are comparing black people's problems to Trump supporter problems. That was just like ooh, girl, why you do that to yourself? I know you don't believe that, so I'm gonna give you the pass.
Well, some people do believe that. I mean,
right, there are some people. I don't think
Trump
she
supporters have been treated unfairly.
But I don't think she believes. I don't think she's comparing it to black people's problems.
Comparing it to the struggles of
right. I don't think
you can't really compare the two. It's apples and oranges. There are issues, but they're both completely different. And if we're doing comparative suffering here, no one is going to win. Nothing is going to get done. You have to look at it by like a situational basis, like case by case, and look, also like liking a tweet, ignorantly isn't the same thing as deliberately going out and saying something that, is going to affect, and just is outright attacking, a certain group of people, whether it would be a race or a specific gender or something like that. Like when Pedro Pascal was saying something like he was saying something about Confederates and then Nazis.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the Trump
I
supporters.
thought that was bad taste too, but I think it was like a joke to trigger people too.
But see,
that's kind of why I defended Brie Larson.
How is that not part for the course for 2020? Everybody was so hyper polarized for politics for that entire year. So if you just even like slightly supported somebody, you were labeled, the worst thing possible. Right. So it's you have to take it out of the context of the last year that we've had.
Can I just address the chat after you're done, Brian? I want to address the chat. Sorry. No, go finish your point. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I got derailed.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, this the chat and also what Justin says. Like, yes, you guys are right. Liking a tweet doesn't mean shit. However, when you are a public figure or a celebrity, people are looking to you to find a reason to be mad. And yes, I agree with you. It is stupid. Nobody should care about what tweets people like. But when you're a public figure, you're in the public eye, people are watching and they're waiting. And the reason why I say that is because they are watching and waiting to see what she's going to do and what she says, so they can have a reason to bitch and moan and complain and want to cancel her. So you're right. It is stupid. But I think that's the point.
I'll be real with you, Justin. I don't want to make you uncomfortable either, but I think a lot of the reason that she gets so much heat on her right now is guilt by association. And I think you and Drunk are the best of the best out of the crew. I really do.
I appreciate that.
But I think
go ahead. Some
of the shenanigans. I think people, as soon as they know that she's conversing with the Kennels, the Jeremys, and stuff, who push buttons and who push the envelope. Maybe you say I'm the same thing. That's an argument that people have, but it's the association with that where she's okay with their shenanigans. That's why.
But we don't know if she knows.
No.
Wait, well, here's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I think that's why the heat is so intense. Like,
right, but here's my thing. In Gina's defense, like I said before, she's a celebrity. She doesn't have the time to be involved with as much groups and online stuff as we are. So I don't think if she sees people and she's trying to be nice to these people online who have YouTube channels, they have big numbers, I don't think she's going to go back and look at all the history of what, you know what I'm saying?
I'm explaining why people go like the.
But yeah, but I want to make that point.
Area the fire Gina hashtag.
Right, but I want to make that point for the audience so that that people who are gonna associate her with these people understand that you cannot fault her for wanting to interact with her fan base.
That's true.
And not know any history behind it. You can't expect her to. She's a busy lady. The fact that she takes the time she does have to have these interactions with these people, at least give her credit. Lay off. Yeah, you can't expect her to know everything that goes on in everybody's lives on the internet.
Yeah, and I can't name any well, there might be some, but I mean, just the fact that the Drunk3po was able to get Gina Carano on a stream is awesome. And it's because she's getting attacked from all these different sides, because I think this really started to blow up with
let me ask this in a different way.
Wait, I want to hear what he was saying. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to hear his.
Well, it just really, the whole situation, from what I remember, blew up because she just said, hey, you know what? I respect people who put pronouns in their bio. I'm not going to do that. And that's it. She didn't have to say it, but she was just saying how she feels. And then people went after her for that. How dare you? Just really, it's okay to say I'm not going to do that. It would have been better if you just didn't do it. But then when people were saying hey, we're coming to her defense, she was very appreciative of it, because have you ever been mobbed on Twitter or in any other social media site because of something that you said that people were very triggered by? That's exactly what she went through. And there were people who were hey, you know what? I'm not alone in this. And Gina Carano, one more thing. How many of us on here have been punched in the face?
Me.
Especially in middle school.
I punched back,
elementary school.
I punched back, and then you should have seen the other guy. He punched me, and I was like, "What? Yeah. What you gonna do, bro? I got these cheeseburgers, man, and I'm gonna slap you with a."
Oh my gosh!
I'm hyper tonight. I'm sorry. I had 3 energy drinks.
Oh, that's good. I didn't
know. Do one more and then see what you got.
You don't want to see me on 4, but go on.
I definitely don't. So my point is she was a boxer, so when we are somewhat familiar with some of her career, and then she's had that that's where she started out. When you get punched in the face and you get into a fight, you don't really give a shit as much about the Twitter bomb and people saying mean things to you as much as getting physically attacked or being in a either a coordinated professional fight, or if it's on the playground, or if it's in a street fight. Either way, you grow thicker skin, and you grow you build character, and so you are more confident in yourself. You're confident in your opinions, and she is very confident in her opinions, and that's great. And same thing with Brie Larson. Kind of. I'm not entirely sure. She does seem a little insecure about herself, but but Gina is very she's hard as a rock. She's just I am who I am. Take it or leave it, and I respect the hell out of her for that. And I think anybody who goes through that,
she's just great overall, just a dope ass chick. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just say she's dope as hell. She's a friggin' kick-ass woman. It takes listen, in 2021 women are fighters. They can kick most average guys' asses. You gotta respect her. She'll kick your ass.
But you don't have to like all of her opinions, but at least it's never coming out of from a mean-spirited place, as far as I have seen.
Okay. I got you. And who's to say that from so we're gonna say this what it is. It's a right-left dichotomy. Okay. So as far as Gina goes, she said things that are, if you're on the right, you respect it. You know what I mean? But if you're on the left, that's vile. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not necessarily a right or left thing per se. It depends on what the post is.
No, it's true, but I'm just generalizing.
What was the context?
Yeah, and people are marginalizing, you know, and generalizing. Just
I get you, but what's to stop to say that the Menace hasn't done that in the past to other people? They've waited with bated breath to jump all over anybody saying anything that's like pro SJW. You know what I mean? So it's like when you have somebody that's an anti SJW on there and they're saying things that suit your narrative, of course you're going to be like, oh yeah, she's great. You know what I mean? So this is what we're like. This is where I'm like trying to figure out like the hypocrisy here, because I follow the Menace. I know what they've said. You know what I mean? So it's like,
so if I.
And you can't gloss over that and say, oh, well, we like this girl because she says what we like.
So it's not about necessarily Gina. It's about, you know, what people are saying about her, and just you know, that's what you're really referring to.
I'm basing it off of politics, and that's what it is. At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Well, here's my question: if I went up to Gina, right now, she supports Trump. So if I went up to Gina and was like, hey, so I know you support Trump, but I support Biden. How do you feel about that? Is she gonna punch me in the face? No, right?
No,
so then at the end of the day, all right. So at the end of the day, as long as she respects my view, I shall respect hers. That's what it comes down to. It's a common thing of respect. You should respect people for believing what they want and supporting who they want, as long as they're not being assholes. That should be a common rule, like a moral rule. Just don't be an asshole. I have many friends.
Live by what you say.
Right. Like literally, Snowdub is here in the chat, right? Snowdub is a Trump supporter. Snowdub knows I don't like Trump. Yes, he's a Trump supporter. He's been he makes videos about it. But here's the thing.
There's no one in doubt knows.
I love Snowdub. Yeah, and do you know why? Because he knows I don't like Trump, and he has not once made me feel like shit about it.
I don't like him.
He's a very respectful person, and that's the thing. I'm happy if he supports Trump, and that's what he wants to do. Power to him. That's all. That's what it comes down to. But canceling people because they're being vocal about who they support or even who they love, just let it go. Who cares? It's not. It doesn't affect you. No. Well, maybe politics might affect us, but
that'll drive you insane.
Yeah, right. There's lots of Trump supporters around the world.
I wish Zachy could come to my high school and like teach this to my friends, because I stayed off of social media for so long because I talk to people on both sides, not because I want to, but because I have friends that are on both sides, and they respect each other. But people that aren't really my friends, they post stuff on social media like, if you support this person or that person, unadd me or unfollow me. So that's why I had to get away from that, because I was tired of seeing so much division between people.
Right.
And I had my group of friends who we could be independent but still be together, like disagree but still work it out and have a truce and still love each other.
I disabled Facebook for almost a year. I haven't been on Facebook. I activated it once to let my friends know, number one, I was still alive, and number two, to let them know I made a YouTube channel. And then as soon as the politics hit and I saw it popping up, I deactivated again, because at the end of the day, I would still love my friends, but I'm not going to sit there and lose friends or see friends fight over shit that at the end of the day shouldn't even be something that should cause friendships to end. And as far as Gina's concerned, no one should be giving her a hard time because she posts on her own social media page about what she wants. Everyone wants to talk about freedom of speech, but then when they get that freedom of speech, now they don't want freedom of speech.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the group is very hypocritical, because they try to cancel Brie. Every time Brie Larson's attached to any project, they try to cancel her.
Yeah, that would be hypocritical.
Brie Larson is Star Wars.
In the Brie Larson comments, like Justin said, you don't care what an old man. Yes, it lacked tact. Yes, it wasn't the greatest comment. But if you actually think about the context of what she was pushing, was more diversity in the review community, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah,
so
it
was for a good goal, but she lacked tact, which I think Gina lacks some tact in some of her retweets and stuff too.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, no, I'm not canceling Gina though. I'm showing that. Go ahead. This is a great moment for the
go for it.
Respect women actually, but equally, and be consistent. Be consistent.
No, I got that.
It's not consistent at all, and the stuff is horrendous. And I have video proof of how Jeremy respects women that are on the opposite spectrum. Do you like Beyonce, Saggy Melons?
The Queen Bee. I mean, I like some of her music.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
If I were to
Who
be
runs the world, Justin?
completely,
Girls. Who runs the world, Justin? Girls.
I gave a hint to Justin which video we were gonna watch part of.
Justin, like girls.
This is how he acts
sometimes
nice guy
Who ran
with
the
Star
world?
Wars theory and stuff. But this is the Jeremy when he doesn't like your politics. I think if you respect women,
wait a minute.
Yes,
Wait, he doesn't dislike Beyonce because of her politics.
Yes, I have the proof.
What are you talking about?
He says it in the video.
Okay, let's see this.
Let's
see this.
Roll credits.
Lord, here we go again.
I want to see it.
Justin looking
if I were
yummy.
to be completely honest, I think Saggy's more attractive than
I honestly, like, from what I've talked with him about, like, he just does not like her music and is just annoyed to shit about everything Beyonce. So I don't know.
Is it just me or does Justin look like a snack tonight?
Oh yeah.
What? Justin looking like a whole snack tonight. Look at him. I like the beard.
That's
He
right.
looks
You got
like
the
a whole
smoldering look going on, bro.
He
Give
does.
us
He
an
looks
eyebrow.
looks like a whole snack tonight.
Slow down.
I'm a heterosexual guy, but I can agree with that. Yeah, Justin looking fresh.
Justin's looking really fresh tonight. He was camera ready.
Melons, you're seducing me, aren't you?
Trying to do. Is it working?
Why in the world did I click that
We'll
link?
see how this goes.
Why did I click that link?
Just take
You
me
know
out
you
the
like it,
network.
Ambassador.
You guys are distracting me from my. We got to hear about Beyonce.
It's like, where's the beard ambassador? You're not doing no shave winter?
What?
No.
Oh, now StreamYard. I pay you StreamYard, and now you're screwing up. Oh no.
No, I just noticed you paid for it, but I was gonna wait to say, hey, look, he finally
My
paid for it
Google
because he got a
Chrome
logo now.
is not responding. My computer's freezing up. Oh no.
Oh heck.
Boomer.
Oh hell.
So well,
I mean, that's not my fault if it's not.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I guess we're not gonna see the clip tonight. Have a great time. Just playing.
We're in an hour.
Doesn't exist.
Oh, what the hell?
We can just talk about how much Justin.
Oh my god, is that a way for him getting out of it? Or is he like really having problems?
Max does this all the time.
Do you need me to put it on my screen? Do you need help? Jesus.
We're losing viewers, man.
I know.
Can we just say that is
Yeah,
the biggest
I have to find it?
all boomers ever to boom ever?
I'll
Just
find
Okay,
it.
he's back.
All right.
Okay.
What the heck?
You got it figured out. Okay.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It's not I didn't have a boomer moment. Hey,
Oh no,
We're still gonna blame him.
Max,
anyway.
Max, you know how this works. You know
It's
how this
okay,
works.
old
We're gonna give
man.
you shit about
Listen,
it for the whole night.
Justin,
That's
give him a
good.
break. He just repaid for it like today, so like he has to get refamiliarized with it.
Oh, okay, all right.
We
Yeah, I
haven't
was
had it for
doing
like 3 months.
It's StreamYard. It's not hard. You don't require a degree in astrophysics.
All right.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
Oh no, it didn't
all
say
old
where.
There.
What
What the hell's going on with the background?
Respectful.
Okay.
all
to
old
garbage.
people make
My bad.
mistakes.
I want to take that back because Beyonce.
I'm
is
old. I
such
don't
a
make
waste
mistakes.
Of. I want to take
I
that
don't
back.
think
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's true.
What the heck is going
Okay, now
on
this is
here?
your fault. This is your fault.
Turn it up a little bit. Go back.
Why does
Context
he? Okay.
matters.
Okay. Why does he look like a very shady televangelist? I'm just saying. Does anybody else
Oh
get
my
a shady
God.
televangelist vibe from Jeremy?
I mean, that's why he's
He's like,
successful.
Please,
Like,
my brothers and sisters, please,
He
please.
looks like
subscribe to
Robert
Geeks and
Tilton,
Gamers. I'm
kind of.
I'm losing subscribers by the thousands or hundreds of.
No. He's
Well,
not.
we
He's not.
need you.
No, that's not true though, Ambassador. It's not. He's actually doing pretty good.
Nah, that's doom talk.
Yeah, right now you
Yeah,
look like
I'm like-
you look like the televangelist. You could look. You could
froze
be
up,
like
dude.
you could be like that one guy in Texas or whatever who like wouldn't let the people. What was his name again? Shoot. Olstein.
I know who you're talking about. The man was
Joel
a psychopath.
Olstein.
Do you got it? Do you need me to put my screen up, Max?
Well, I don't know. You have to ask
Joel Osteen?
Justin. I have no idea. I don't think
I got it. I got it up now.
Well, ask me. Like, what did I? I have nothing to do with this. I'm just a guest in your house, and thank you for allowing me in.
Yeah.
But you can't even figure that. What happened?
Well, my Google Chrome is like frozen up.
All right, I got it.
All right, now. Okay, now it should be. Can everyone hear when I play this? All right.
Okay, in case I got it in the back.
Oh, Jack, here! How dare you?
I don't.
How
I had
dare
it
you.
perfectly timed to where he talks about, but now, since I had to restart everything, I lost track. Okay.
The fact that they dared to put the single most overrated entertainer in the history of the business in this movie, and that is Beyonce Knowles. Beyonce is garbage.
She's talking about Lion King.
That's disrespectful to garbage. I apologize, garbage. I apologize to all of the garbage in the world.
About Lion King. I bet money.
That is disrespectful.
Turn it up a little bit.
To garbage. My bad. I want to take that back.
Sorry.
Elton John's in the title. He's talking about Lion
all
King.
of the garbage in the world for comparing you to Beyonce. That is disrespectful to garbage.
That's
My
harsh.
bad. I want to take that back because
God
Beyonce
damn.
is such a waste of human existence. I can't stand this woman.
Wow.
I think she is talentless. I think she's garbage. She's an SJW. She wants to go out there and preach about all this crap that she doesn't care
Right,
about.
that's the reality, right there.
Point-
That's
point-
the- that's the
I
truth.
want to hear that. I want to hear this. Please keep going.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I
though.
agree with
Justin,
Jeremy on
that's-
one thing.
Keep going.
That's the truth right there. That's why he doesn't like her.
Keep going.
Because
yeah, I wanna
Beyonce
hear
has some talent. She's got more talent than Jeremy's little
He
finger.
hates Beyonce's music.
No. It's because she
I
does.
only
like
agree with
Beyonce.
Jeremy
It's
on one
because
thing.
she virtue signals and she's an SJW. That's why.
No, that was just a part of it. He just
Nah.
hates music as
Well-
well as
well-
on top of that. It's
Her
not.
music is not
It
that
is
bad.
not possible to hate Beyonce's music.
I mean,
She is
I'm not.
amazing.
I like some of her music, but I don't like all of it. I will.
I was
say
more
that.
of a Destiny's Child fan.
Yeah, I would say I was more. I liked her more when she was in Destiny's Child. As a solo artist, I'm not really that interested. I think I like.
I don't
two
really
songs.
like
Brand the
Beyonce.
Bad Creator wants to sub to Jeremy now. Thank you.
I don't
He's
really
beautiful.
take out.
Sub to him. Post
Jeremy
his link.
Grell says Jeremy looks like he's in an early 2000 rap video.
And I ought to know. I watched it in 2000.
That's true. That's true.
No,
that's-
he looks like a poor man, Slim Shady.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Oh!
how dare you? How dare
Oh,
you?
man.
Because he looks like a
love
poor
him.
man, Slim Shady. I mean, Eminem's got more talent than this guy.
Guess who's back? Back again.
You-
Jeremy's back.
This is
Tell a
something that
friend.
honestly he would love. Like he loves the banter, the roasts and stuff. So like that's all fair game, But honestly, if you don't like someone, you're of course gonna just like how we were all laughing about all this and stuff. If you're just annoyed by somebody, you just kind of want to roast them and just it's also for a video. Of course, he doesn't like he really does not like Beyonce and is just not a
Yo,
fan and is
he looks
annoyed.
like Listen, Jeremy looks like he's
Vlad
about to
just-
drop. Hold on.
Vlad,
Hold on.
Didn't you just hear his words about she's SJW? She tries to. What does
That's
he love
not
talk about?
the whole thing.
Then he
You're not
part.
listening to it. You're just
Now-
listening to one part of it. It's everything.
I mean, he
You-
looks
no,
like he's about to drop the
no,
most fire
well, no,
mixtape of
No.
2021.
All right,
just
all
saying.
right. Let's really examine it then, Justin. Okay. What else did he say? Specifics. She's trash. She's garbage. But there's no specifics except the only specifics he gives is, oh, she does this virtue signaling. She's SJW. That's where he gets specific. That reveals the truth. Everything
You
else is
also
just.
didn't listen to the. Did you not
All right.
listen to the entire?
Well, let's
what he
listen.
said?
All right, let's
Well,
listen.
she's not as bad as Cardi B.
Oh.
She is not as bad as Cardi B.
I mean, I have a lot
These are
of
hot
things
takes
to say.
tonight. I don't know how this turned into movies and TV to music.
I mean, I don't
I
like
mean, this is just-
Beyonce's music.
All right, I want to
But
hear.
I
I want to
understand
hear the
why
rest of
others
this.
like
I want to hear the rest of this.
She
Let's
is
go.
she's. I was gonna say garbage human again, but again,
Garbage
that's disrespectful to
human.
garbage. I can't stand Beyonce, and the fact that she was in this movie speaks volumes about what Disney where Disney's head's at.
Pause.
Okay.
That does not speak, for the record, that does not speak for where Disney's head at. Disney's head was like, we need singers. We need African American people to represent in Lion King, because Lion King takes place in Africa. So we want African American A-listers to headline so we can get people to come see this movie, because that's what people do. They will cast A-list celebrities to get an audience to come. They've done this for many years as a practice. Why do you think they had Robin Williams in Aladdin? Like, you know what I mean? They get stars who are on the rise, faces that they know, and Beyonce is a singer, and and Lion King's a musical. So they got Beyonce because she is a very big name in the industry.
Robin Williams, no. Will Smith, yes.
Robin Williams back when the cartoon Aladdin.
No, I know what you're talking about, but no, I completely disagree. It was on pure talent alone, not necessarily his name. It's just like when they really wanted Tom Hanks for Woody. They animate the character and then splice like old footage, from them, and then they animate it, and it just makes sense. That it's not because they're a celebrity; it's because this is what we view as like the person who is right for the role. Will Smith, I can see a little bit more with the genie, not Robin Williams.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It was
it's like Brad Pitt,
celebrity, playing the genie. Like,
well, Robin Williams was very, very talented. Well, is very talented.
Well, he was fresh off of Mrs. Doubtfire,
right?
And
he has done. Robin Williams was casted because he was a comedian and he had funny.
People don't like Beyonce. I mean,
it's okay. Listen, I don't care if he doesn't like Beyonce. I do feel like I said, opinions are subjective. So his opinion is just that. And I don't take his opinion as like, oh, she must be garbage because this guy said so. They're subjective. He has rights to not like Beyonce. I think where Justin's kind of getting this point
I have an issue with the whole YouTube and all the review community too of reactions. Everything's just garbage, dumpster fire. They don't give any specifics. When he said specifics, it was about her SJW politics. That's where he got real specific. Everything else is just.
When was this? This was in 2019. That was.
Yeah, I just decided that there's so many options I could pull up, but I thought I'd pull up this one because it's also funny. It is kind of funny. Yes.
Yeah. It's not. It's disrespectful to the great Elton John to try and bring someone like Beyonce into this movie. Now, I know Elton didn't take any direct shots at Beyonce, and he probably never will. But
he respects her as an artist.
Beyonce is horrible.
Elton John's the best singer, in my opinion.
And this movie represents so much about what's going on with Disney because they are creatively bankrupt right now.
That's true.
And that's
true. With the remakes, that's true. I agree. Mm-hmm. We might as well finish the video now, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's 7 minutes long.
I'm having a great time.
Hey, Max, I DM'd you a couple of pictures that are perfect for this situation.
Oh my!
I don't know, Jeremy. I would love to be in a room with him. I would love to be in a room with Jeremy. Pick his brain.
Oh, okay. That could happen. That might happen.
I would sneak behind him and flip his hat off.
Justin, do you think it's a good idea? I go in like this. Jeremy.
Good idea to what?
Good idea to be in a room with Jeremy. Have a little discussion. See how we. Because I hate when people throw out the term SJW because it's such a throwaway.
Love it. He would love it.
What about me? I want to be in a room with him.
You already have.
That sounded weird, Max.
No. Wait. Like, are you talking about like having a debate, Saggy Melons?
Yeah.
Okay. She took a couple seconds on that one.
I was sipping my drink. I was sipping a drink when he asked.
I don't know. I think she's liking the 2000 Slim Shady. I don't know what the hell.
Bro, he's about to drop the fire. He's about to drop the fire.
I'm disappointed, Saggy.
Look at him. He's about to drop the dopest mixtape of 2021.
She's becoming a fan. This is the opposite. Oh my god.
Well, I'm a fan of Justin, so.
So many things. And they just want to keep remaking things. They want to continue to recreate things that were already successful in the past. They're not pushing forward creativity. They're not giving their directors
Look at that fire, bro. He's
gotta love Germany.
The Lion King remake is not, in my opinion, a film, and it never will. It can't take away the greatness of that. But it does frustrate me because as a Lion King fan, when I initially heard about that movie being announced, I was like, I want to give this a chance. But they turned it into some social propaganda with how they cast the film. Nobody cares about these things. Nobody cares about these things. But yet, there they are. They're pushing this stuff out there, and they don't understand.
That's a ridiculous argument. Lion King, if they're gonna redo it, why not have some social justice in there for the cast?
They wanted
social justice in terms of the for the cast.
For making it a.
They wanted representation of Black people to voice the characters because it takes place in Africa. They wanted Black representation. And that's why the casting was. If you
although
cast,
I still have an
Black
issue with Jeremy Irons not being cast because he would have been the best Scar. I'm sorry.
Yes,
yeah, he is the best.
But you know what? He's also. You have to remember, Jeremy is a huge Elton John fan, and
I never knew that.
Wow.
No, he's
me and him would be best friends.
Artists, and so
really,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, really. And so it's more of like you are really, replacing like one of my favorite artists with one of my like least favorite artists ever.
But Elton John isn't Black. Elton John is not it.
That's not it.
But that's what I'm saying.
But Elton John's the best.
I'm saying no. I love Elton John, but I'm saying that the live action remake wanted Black representation behind the scenes. So Elton John, he's a very talented man, amazing artist. Love Elton John. However, in the live action, they wanted to go a different direction, bringing in that Black representation. Unfortunately, Elton John doesn't have the skin tone for it. I'm sorry. I love you, Elton, but you ain't Black. But I respect. I accept you in the Black community. I'm just saying, Elton.
His name is Reggie.
Call me Elton.
I'm a little confused what you're talking about because Elton John, his actual recordings weren't featured in the Lion King until the end credits. It wasn't, it was the cast.
Yeah, that's the song that saved it for me.
He still wrote it, but I mean, I'm not saying that he had to. I'm not saying that he had to re-record it or anything. It's ridiculous, but I understand why Beyonce was chosen. But I guess, I don't want to speak on Jeremy's behalf the entire fucking time. I'm not going to defend everything.
That's not fair to make you do that. No.
Well, no,
but just thinking it from his perspective, like if someone,
I think you're an apologist for him though. Like, come
on, I know him.
I know he's your friend.
Apologist, you're friend. I know what he's thinking.
I know.
Telling you,
but we know every single video he mentions identity politics, and that's the most specific he could get in the video. Is my point. That's the most specific he could get. I personally believe that Jeremy has a problem with Beyonce, not because she's not talented, because she also pushes social justice politics.
It's just a factor. He just doesn't like Beyonce. That's basically it. I think we're beating this dead horse unless I'm missing something.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
maybe he needs to take one of maybe he needs to start taking one of the products I sent to Max.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, okay. I'll share that. Hold on.
Wax.
I'm playing with wax.
Or the other one.
Oh, gross! I got wax all over my hands.
I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to say this because I'm not as good as Enosh.
Would you like me to?
Doomclax, when you have to go but can't trust Doomclax.
Oh no!
From Proportionality.
Doom Enema, when you need to flush all logic and sense from Crock of Johnson Industries. I'm doing Enosh justice right now. Enosh, if you're watching, I'm doing you justice.
Okay. Oh, I'm showing all my DM. Whoops.
All right, I'm going back to the stream. Interesting. There's literally nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. So you're in the defending mood, Justin. Defend Doomcock. He's full of shit. He's completely lying, right? Everyone knows he's lying.
Did anybody watch Josh's stream tonight? He completely is backtracking and grasping straws because Favreau just dropped an atom bomb on his
everyone in the crew
channel, and it was glorious.
Everyone in the crew covers his topics. They like Bounding in the comics. They even source him and stuff. But he's completely making shit up. Don't you think?
Oh no! Didn't you hear?
You don't know.
Didn't you hear the video that he uploaded today about how Favreau?
Maybe he doesn't watch the
everything's going to lead into the trilogy. He didn't even do the modulation on his voice. You're
going robotic.
Uploaded it, realized he screwed up, down the re-edited and then uploaded it. Next week, he probably will wear his freaking dumbass looking helmet.
To be fair, Justin, I don't know if Justin watches Doomcock videos. I don't know.
Look, I just like the live streams, and I like how
I'm sorry, I can't control this.
Yeah, I'm missing half the things that he's saying. I'm just like,
I don't
that's
know
why I'm like,
what
that's why I'm saying, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. No, basically, on one of our other friends' shows, he does a thing called 2 Cents on Nonsense, where they go through Doomcock videos. John Favreau and Filoni were saying that they're creating stuff that leads up to the sequel trilogy, which we all know because like Mandalorian, all that kind of stuff. It's gonna lead into the sequel trilogy. I guess Doomcock's been saying that that's gonna be a retcon.
No, it's not.
I know, but see, that's the thing. But what happened was Doomcock, you could tell it in the way he was talking and stuff, because basically his narrative was defeated by what Favreau had to say. But he was sitting there wheel spinning and trying to back it up and go, his voice broke a couple times. I guess he forgot to turn his modulator on. It was like, oh man, sorry, buddy.
He got some flack for that video. I mean, but you're not here to defend everyone. No.
Like that's why I was confused of what you were asking me. Like,
no. I was just saying.
I'm not. Just.
I mean,
blindly. That's
no.
Why I'm here.
No. Great. That was unfair. No. I'm just saying. Everyone knows he's full of shit. All his stuff. I think. Do you agree, or do you're like, I like the live? You were saying you like the live stream. Do you actually believe what he says? That's all.
It depends on what he's saying.
Everything he says is wrong.
You can think everything he says is wrong, but when he's talking about new episodes that are released and he's giving in his opinion, yeah, like that. I don't think that's bullshit. I think he just is.
Well, I mean, everyone's covering the Civil War now at Lucasfilm between Favreau and Kennedy.
I don't know anything about that because I don't have whatever insiders are talking. I don't know what they're talking about, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch the shows, and you know what? I don't want some of these weirdos in the story group to be in there because of shit that they've either said or whatever.
But that's cancel culture
all day. No, I'm just like, I would rather them not. Look, I'm not saying that they shouldn't, but you know what? No. I'm annoyed with what has been, given so far. Not all of it.
That's
and fair. I'm just like, if someone else was in there, I would like that, but I'm not saying like just go out and fire them. I've actually said like, hey, you know what? You could get rid of all the Lucasfilm story group, but I've always said Pablo can stay.
Oh, you like Pablo?
I don't know why. I'm just like, you know what? We just need one. Like I would joke, like we need at least one weirdo in there just for the entertainment. So look, I don't care as much as, a lot of people might think I do.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, what the fuck were we even talking about? Like,
well, we could go to some other topics, then we could just have some fun movie topics.
We did some movie
yeah, I have some movie news.
Enough of the menace.
Yeah. Well, this isn't.
This is like an interrogation.
No, I didn't. I didn't intend that to be.
No. All I'm all for just having this kind of discussion. It needs to happen. But like, if you're just gonna have me come on here and just shit
that's not
all
fair.
over people, that are that I'm either a fan of or am I friends with, it's not going to happen.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. Like, do I believe everything they say? No. Do I agree with them? No. It's like this wording is just like, oh, it's either this side or like your side, like, and that whole separation is like, you keep I forget what's your name, the bald guy up there.
Brian.
Brian, like, see, like you keep using like this word toxic and whatever, just like with what people say.
Well,
what really is, what's very damaging to, you know, is having this, you know, just saying like drawing this line, saying like, you guys are over here, you guys are over here, instead of like intermingling, because it's like if you're giving off this vibe that it's impossible to, you know, talk to people. Yet here I am, drunk there, and it's
that's fine. And you're one of the first that's actually engaged with me from that side. I used to be part of the menace. So like and when I started to have like my disassociation with it, is when I would have arguments and stuff like that, and they just wouldn't have it. So it's like I'm used to them not engaging. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because a lot of them do kind of. I would imagine some people would think like, "Oh, you're just trying to bait me into something," like, and just people don't like that.
I get that.
They are very like not trusting of this kind of thing. This isn't real dialogue. You know what I mean? Now,
and I do apologize for using the word toxic, because that basically just shuts off conversation right there. So yeah. I mean, I understand that.
It's just, well, the word
I don't
so much has lost its meaning, but like it is.
Well, to be fair though, it's not just the small minority though. But what let's move on to something. Let's move on.
It's fun.
Let's move on to just some movie news.
This is the bonding experience, guys.
Yeah. Listen, and if you'd be open to having some of us on your channel too, I don't know if you do this. I have to check your channel, see what kind of content you've been doing recently. We'll be especially Saggy. Saggy wants to go wherever Justin is.
Welcome anytime.
Okay.
And hey, I just want to say one thing real quick. I don't hate the fandom mess across the board. There are a few decent people within it. You obviously are one of them. And I make these funny little.
I have two. No, I'm just kidding.
I make these funny little memes mocking Doomcock. Why? One, because they're funny, and two, because he is worthy of ridicule. And I will continue to ridicule him because
I don't care about words anymore.
Some sort of criticism, or you know, you can.
I mean, they call me dollar store Doomcock.
Make fun of people and like, but it's always like, you know, I always try to like make it like I'm not going to attack you as a person, but just like things you say are ridiculous. So as long as it doesn't get to, you know, a personal thing,
fair.
Yeah,
no,
that's all I care about. You know, yeah.
That's good.
Unless they're a really terrible person.
About the worst one I've done thus far, I can't even show unless it's in private. And Brian knows what I'm talking about.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't.
Did everyone here like Venom? Did everyone
hate it? I have not had a chance to see it, but I want to.
Okay, this is on Geekosity. This is actually movie news. Venom sequel trailer set to tease Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I definitely want to see that. This is a horrible image, though. The Geekosity, I would say you could do a better image than this. This is weird.
Yeah, because it looks
the size is like way off.
About to put his tongue up.
I liked Venom. I liked Venom. I think Venom was a good movie.
Well, I'm really looking forward to the Jared Leto.
I just want to see Carnage. I want to see Carnage. That's all.
I'm pretty much the only one in my school excited for because I'm the only one who actually reads. Like I actually read comics and stuff.
We gotta give
it's in the group chat, Enosh.
We're doomed. We are doomed. We'll be here all night.
Well, I mean, I don't want to surprise Justin. He wants to talk about movies though. We're past that, Enosh. So if you come in, let's talk about movies.
I like Enosh.
Okay.
I like him.
Would you say you love Enosh though? You gotta love Enosh.
He's doing good. His channel's doing really good right now.
He's doing fantastic.
You gotta love Enosh.
He had Robert Meyer Burnett on.
Justin has not seen Enosh's shower pics.
I'd love to have
show Justin Enosh's shower pics, Justin will fall in love. Find those pics for Justin now.
Did you see the pics, Justin? Did you see them before?
I don't go searching for people.
No. I mean, I don't know if you were on before. When
I don't blame you.
What? You're sexy.
I can't find it. I gotta find it. Hey, Enosh.
Hey, Enosh, go in the shower.
Justin likes you. We're not interrogating Justin as the one menacer that'll come on my stream.
Please, Enosh, be nice.
Yeah. No, he's a good guy. He's a good
guy. We've had great interactions.
Enosh looks so confused right now. Like, you guys just bombarded him with, don't attack this guy. And he's like, what the fuck? I didn't come on here.
Why would I do that? Justin's giving a super chat on my channel. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you guys are like so last year.
Okay.
Oh, so that's how we get you to not be mean to us? Is we gotta give you money? I'll give you all my. Take my wallet, Enosh.
No, I just won't. I'm not going to be mean to you, anyways. I'm not mean to anybody.
I know. I'm just kidding.
No, you're
I
not.
love
Me at all.
Well, Enosh, do you have your shower pic? Justin has not seen it yet.
I can't find it. I can't find which
Oh my God! No.
We need Justin to fall madly in love with you.
He's got the good one though.
No, I was enticed. No. It was nice. It was smoky.
Why are you guys against the Enosh shower pics? They're gorgeous. What's with these gorgeous, Admiral?
I mean, this is what you get when you become a member of Poindexter Lounge.
Anytime you think of Poindexter Lounge, you will see this picture in Predator.
Oh gosh, I don't know. What did I do with it? Did I? I don't even know if I uploaded it.
Hey Justin, you're for the Snyder Cut, right?
I don't care about the Snyder Cut.
You don't care, but you're not against it or anything. Are you going to watch
No,
anything?
no. The only thing that I found annoying was the Snyderites who wouldn't shut up about it. I'm like, on every other stream, they would do a Mandalorian stream, and then they would talk about the Snyder Cut. I'm like, guys, shut the fuck up. Like, I was so annoyed with Ryan Kennel and Lethal Lightning because they wouldn't shut up about it.
Okay,
I told them about it. I'm happy that they're bitching.
I mean, it's the equivalent of like Disney actually taking George Lucas off when say he was already filming the sequels.
Yeah,
and then he gets it back. It's the equivalent of that. It's like such a monumental thing. Yeah, we can't shut up about it.
Shout out to Max for actually paying for StreamYard so we can actually add Enosh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, heck yeah. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah. So I've got.
I paid my bill finally.
Well, way to go! Way to go!
How do you lose your own leaks of shower pic?
No, because they were on my phone, but I got a shower pic here. Hold on just a second. Just give me a second.
Admiral's ready.
He is ready.
Admiral.
He's got the Admiral.
Call him the Admiral. That's cool too, Ambassador.
What the heck?
Ambassador Admiral.
An ambassador is higher up in the rank of command than an admiral.
Oh, I called him Admiral.
Civilian ranks.
Wait, I called him Admiral.
Yeah.
Why did I call him Admiral? What
I don't know.
With me tonight? It's Ambassador.
The Ambassador.
We're waiting.
You're right.
I'm getting cold. I was all hot.
I'm gonna be Admiral Saggy now.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Admiral
You call him
Saggy.
Jolly loves Gina.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it's a stream.
Why?
Now it's a stream.
Is there acting ability?
Now.
Okay, I got a shower pic for you.
Hey, Snow Dove, it's an honor to finally meet you.
Yes, it is an honor. Thank you. I am first here to boycott the shower pic.
Thank you.
Just wrong.
Thank you. The
That's
puppet's
not
on
a
my
shower
side.
pic.
Okay, that one.
There is. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't like Mike Zero? He's the OG.
That is glorious. I love
that. That's not a shower pic. I'm very upset.
That's one of our new emoticons.
I just want a shower pic.
Okay, you want one of these? I know what.
Okay,
you want.
and two, Max. I'm here to back up my good friend, Proper Jenny, because I stand with him and I stand with Gina.
Oh my God!
What am I looking at?
Bernie likey.
Oh yeah, Bernie was all about it. He was feeling the burn.
Bernie's woke. He's woke as heck. Yeah.
Damn you, Max! You blinded me, you dirty SOB.
The burn, it burns.
Justin has finally seen the what is wrong with you guys?
Okay,
that's a sexy picture.
So you were saying you stand behind. Well, you'd like to stand behind Gina Carano, but you stand behind her. Because of her acting ability, not because of her politics, right?
I stand behind her because of her character.
Because Cara Dune is such a revolutionary character.
No, not the character. Her character, like
her character, yeah,
like the
character.
actress,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
no. I get to follow her on Twitter. I get to watch her. I watched her grow from a UFC fighter to the Deadpool movie to now being in the Mandalorian. She's had a great journey. She's been a real fun person to watch.
Acting ability has gotten what?
Well, yeah,
because the hashtag is we love Cara Dune.
Well, go back and look at Deadpool. I believe that's one of her first big movies. And you look at her acting chops there.
That's when I fell in love with her.
And Brie Larson's a better actress across the board.
You know, you guys, you were just talking about DC, you know, and stuff, and like different things here, and we're talking about different people being represented and everything. Did you hear that they're dropping Superman from their slate coming forward, and they're going to make it Superwoman? They already have an actress.
Oh, you're kidding. You're joking.
Wait, no. I just shared it with you.
Come on, Matt. Damn.
Oh,
wow. Henry Cavill looks hot.
Damn.
Wait, is that a face app? Whose face is that?
Who the hell is that?
Somebody said that to me. That's Henry Cavill is a
Enoch was pulling the fast one on us.
Cavill looks good.
I mean, man,
Cavill's sexy.
Yes, I mean, if they announced it,
What the hell is that?
Look at that.
Jenna was very confused.
That was his sister. I would definitely date her.
No, don't even lie. Don't even lie. Random Vlad creator is lying right now.
No. If you didn't know that was Henry Cavill, like, no way.
It'd be like his twin sister. You know?
Yeah, that's a good looking woman right there.
Listen, that picture.
I'll tell you what. You know what scared me is when I used an app, you know, and it like makes you like into a girl or whatever, and I was really attractive.
Me too.
And I was
I don't agree with that.
Me too.
I saw those.
You did not see those. You did not see that.
The shower.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking
Jenny.
about the face app thing with my beard and everything.
Okay.
I'm talking about like when you use like Snapchat. And it's got like the filter and stuff, and
I'm upset because I don't think it'll work with me.
Yeah, for some reason for some reason the face app always makes the men look beautiful as women, but it makes the women who do the gender swap when they're men look like crackheads. So it's kind of like not fair. I think there's like a double standard there, and I'm very upset with the face app because they make women who do the gender swap look like drug addicts, and I don't like that. That's not cool.
Like drug addicts?
Like, hold on. Give me a second. I will find you the one I did for me, and you will see how.
No.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. By the way,
where did this stream go to?
I just want to say that you know that picture that Enoch just popped up confused everyone's penis. I just want to say that everyone's penis got confused.
We should all take a moment
guys, this took a strange turn.
Yeah,
what
I'm sorry.
The hell did you just say, Saggy?
I said that picture of the face app swap just confused everyone's genitals.
You don't have to.
Proper Jeremy had to be stuck with. He did an April Fool's joke. What was that? 2 years ago now. He did an April Fool's joke, and his poor emblem was stuck for like 6 months with him wearing a wig. And he was the sexiest Proper Jenny for months. And it was supposed to be an April Fool's joke for like one day, and it turned into a 6-month-long joke. And now it turned into a 2-year-long. There she is.
That was Proper Jenny. This is Jeremy. This is when I used to be Proper Jeremy, the joke account. I did not even know I was gonna like actually have a channel or anything. So bear with me. But it was supposed
that
to
looks
be
like transgender Jenny or Jeremy.
Yeah, well, all we did was just
transgender Jeremy.
Well, all we did was just like look at a Stranger Things wig that Elle wore at like the first season, like the blonde wig, and just put that on her. Just like, okay, that'll work. Like,
he got stuck.
It was a character. Proper Jerry was supposed to be a character. You know?
Right. The April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
I have very mixed feelings looking at this picture right now.
Were you just taking a screenshot of that, Max?
Yeah.
Saving it for later.
Can you send that to me, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send that to Anna.
DMs are your friend.
Oh, is it Anna the one that reacted to Henry Cavill building a PC and she's like, my ovaries exploded or something?
Oh, there's Jenny. Look at that.
I thought they exploded because she wore that tight dress.
Yeah, it's me as a edge. Can't really see it well.
Oh yeah.
Hey Max, I sent you a video of me using the speed bag.
What?
The speed bag. Do you not a speed bag? Do you know? Do you not know what a speed bag is?
Boxing?
Speed bag.
Yeah, it's for boxing and stuff.
I thought
it's the fastest I ever went.
Let's ruin everyone's fantasy. It was about me right now, Max.
I thought it meant a bag of speed. My bad.
I was like, I don't have any fantasies about you. I'm happily married.
People are sharing too many
Not
things.
you guys.
Not you
guys.
Oh, wait, everyone's sharing something.
I'm insulted. Thank you, Ambassador. Now
you
I'm
want me to
now I'm
shake you?
demoting you to admiral. Now you're admiral.
Oh my god.
I cannot see
You
this.
can't demote
I
me.
cannot see this.
Who's
I told
that?
you, that's me. That's me in a gender swap.
You look like
You
Jermaine
still
Dupri.
have boobs,
What
though.
the hell is this?
That's me in the gender swap.
No.
Welcome to Atlanta.
You don't look
Right?
saggy to
No,
me,
this is
saggy.
more like it.
Oh,
Wait,
Nobody
so
likes-
that's you. They only changed your face. The boobs did not go away.
No, they only
J-
changed the face. The boobs are
JD.
still there.
There's Jermaine Dupri.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
Drunk's in
Drunk's
the
here.
chat.
That's me
Hey,
as
Drunk, how you
a
doing, buddy?
guy.
No, I didn't. I said you're
Hashtag
full of
saggy's not saggy.
Saggy's not saggy, but
I s-
saggy. See, I told you, it makes me look like I sold some drugs behind the dumpster at a liquor store. That's what it looks like to me.
Jay, that is not happening anymore. As soon as I came on, like that stopped.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I'm here.
immediately
Yeah, I just
stopped.
said you're full of shit.
Not
talking
hardly.
shit about
No,
me.
and I'm here backing up proper. That's why I came on.
Yeah.
Well,
We
that's
all
why
love
I'm
you,
here.
Drunk.
I
You're
don't
one,
know anyone.
You're
to
one of
talk
the
shit.
one of
we
the
weren't talking
few
crap.
good ones. One of the good few ones. Don't
Yeah,
wave
no.
at me.
Hold on.
Yeah,
For the record,
show 'em my name tag here.
hold on. For the record, Drunk3po. Max did start by saying that
you
you
see
and
my name
Justin
tag?
were
Oh, I don't
Justin
know.
were the best ones
I'm
out of
I'm
whatever groups
so
you're part
getting
of.
fired from park hopping because of this.
Well, no,
No,
Max,
do
Max,
Drunk.
No,
I'll do it
Max,
anyway.
Max,
I
100%
seen you on here
said.
by yourself, and I was like, I gotta come on and,
No,
and help
no.
everybody out.
First of all, Justin was fine. Max did clarify that Drunk and Justin were okay in his book, and that he was not saying anything bad about
What?
Drunk3po.
What?
Do you want me? Do you want me to send him a link?
Did you use his name in the
Okay.
title?
No.
I put his video in the description.
Oh yeah, he did put the
'Cause I
drunk. It
rea-
says
I
with
reacted.
drunk. He said with
Max.
Drunk3po talk. Why can't people use your name? Why can't people use his name?
Jolly didn't know. Jolly didn't know.
No, I didn't. I was on
Okay.
another stream fighting with the cripple guy.
Are you being serious?
And I hop in
Oh,
here
wow,
to
that's-
say, save proper.
I mean,
'cause
I don't know
scared
you,
all
but
by
I already
himself.
have a suite reserved in hell, so thank you.
Oh no,
Oh,
Drunk.
I don't want you to go there. No, Drunk. I want you to stay at Park Hop. I want you
Oh,
to Park
God.
Hop.
Oh God, I'm so screwed.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. If you
Damn.
need to go, go. I don't want to call you soft.
Yeah, well. I could just send him a link, maybe. I don't know. It's
No,
gonna
you
be-
can-
Send him the link.
I
I'll
can't tell if
send him
he's
a link. I'll
serious or
send him a
not.
link.
I'm very confused. I don't know why
No,
anyone's
no,
mad.
I don't want
I thought he
anyone
was
to.
kidding.
No,
I didn't
no,
know-
I
I
don't
didn't know
want
he
it.
put his link in the description. I thought I didn't really read the title. I just seen that
But
you
the
were
title's
talking
not
about
bad.
Gina
What is
again.
the
And I
big
was like,
deal?
It was the discussion was, but you know what, Justin? I don't.
There's nothing wrong with the title. It says Star Wars Theory, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers with Drunk3po talk. We love Cara Dune, mad reaction. That's all. It's not
Oh,
bad.
I put the Q guy in the thumbnail.
oh no.
You put who?
A Q guy.
A what guy?
The shaman. The shaman.
Oh well, I don't see the big
The
deal.
guy from
At
when
least
they
you're not
broke
putting
into the
mustaches on
Capitol,
people again. That's
Saggy.
all that matters. Look
All
at
right.
Snow gets up.
You know what, Justin? I'm removing you.
Tom
Have a good
Hanks
one. Have a good
No,
day.
it's
Why you-
okay.
No, he said he's fine. Just don't
Okay.
don't make the choice
No,
for
no.
him. If he's
All
gotta
right,
go, he's
all
gotta
right.
go.
All right. Well, I'll send him a link. He could decide what he wants to do. If he wants to get mad at me, that's fine.
No, he's not. He's probably not going to get mad at you. He's probably
I
going to
give
get
a damn.
mad at me. But I wasn't even there for when you were criticizing
no,
it.
no,
or
no,
whatever.
no,
I didn't even
no,
hear.
no, no.
I mean, for the record, hold on. Pause. Everybody pause. To clarify things for Drunk, Justin came on because he heard what Max was saying, what we were saying. He came on to defend. So if you're gonna be mad at anyone, it's not Justin. I'm telling you that right now. Justin did not come on here to engage with smack talking or whatever. He came to talk with us in defense. Everything he said was positive. So there should be no reason why Justin's gonna get bitched at or whatever for any reason, because Justin's a good dude and he came on here with speaking truth and he was in defense of his friends.
I mean,
so
except for all that private stuff that he shared. I mean, other than that, yeah.
except for
I mean,
Sean.
I don't like this though. I don't like this. That's kind of a threat. I have to.
it's
no,
more-
I
he's-
do have to
listen.
say. I mean, because listen, I know also Jeremy made a video saying that people were attacking his family, and I said that's not cool. I went in the comment section. I said no, that's across the line. And people have threatened to do something certain with my. I'm not saying that's what you're suggesting. I just don't like that this is a threat because I'm criticizing your words.
Well, I'm just saying nobody better be coming at Justin because then Saggy's going to get really firm and start going ham because I will back Justin 100%.
I was kind of making a joke.
Like Justin is right now.
I was making a joke first. They're like, "Oh, I'm so fired" and stuff like, that was supposed to be a joke. And then he said oh, y'all can go to hell. I'm like, oh shit. Well,
I'm defending you, Justin. I'm defending you, Justin. You did nothing wrong.
No, I don't even know if he's here anymore.
I've been here for what, 5, maybe 10 minutes tops. I mean, I didn't even read the title, Max. I got the link.
But there's nothing wrong with it.
Jeremy,
there's nothing wrong with the title. Can we get out this minutia and actually talk about something, please? I mean, we were talking about movies.
I think. I'm just gonna be quiet for a bit and see if anything's wrong. So no worries.
There shouldn't be anything wrong. You came on here and defended what we were talking about. We had a debate. You did nothing.
Well, I think
he just came in. He might have just
by my thumbnails.
Like, oh shit, this is what's happening now. Just like. Yeah.
Well, nothing was said.
Then he shouldn't be so thin-skinned, and he should actually investigate what's going on because then he wouldn't be mad at you. Like, I don't get that. Like, what?
No, I don't even know if he is. So I that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just gonna just turn up. Like, I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit and just
let's just chill. All right, here's the last story I had for tonight. Anyway,
Justin, I will go after anyone for you. I love you.
Resident Evil reboot will hit theaters this September.
No. Nobody asked for it.
I want a reboot. I want a reboot.
Get out, Max. I'm leaving.
Nope.
I'm leaving.
No.
Nope.
Why wouldn't you want a really good reboot? I don't want another.
Remember the Hellboy reboot?
I am the biggest Resident Evil fan you will ever come across. I'm a hardcore Resident Evil fan. No one asked for this. We don't want a reboot. The movies were take it as you will. We don't need a reboot. Why?
No. Why? They ran them into the gosh dang ground. They did 10 of those movies? And only the first 3 were
as a hardcore Resident Evil fan, I don't want this. If they do it, I'm not watching it. 100% not watching it. I don't even care if it's good. Nobody asked for it. Stop milking the franchise.
This needs a reboot.
No, it
doesn't.
There's so many Resident Evil fans that don't like the actual film franchise.
The first two movies were okay. They went a little. After that, it got a little whoa. But I don't want a reboot. Yeah, I don't want a reboot. I don't want it.
And I love video game movies. First Mortal Kombat, one of my favorite movies from the 90s for crying out loud.
Street Fighter.
Campy as hell, but yes. Campy as hell, but yes.
Rest in peace, Ron Julia.
Street Fighter was one of those. It's so bad, it's good.
Yes.
Enosh, what are you doing? Stop looking up dirty pictures of yourself in the shower.
He's really just looking at pictures of himself. You know this.
He's looking at all the memes I sent him.
I'm trying to find that app. He did send me a lot of good Doomcock memes. That was really funny.
But yeah, I don't want a Resident Evil reboot.
No,
I think it's unnecessary.
Who the heck?
I'm sorry, we do not need any more Resident Evil movies. There's enough Resident Evil. Do something else. Do something creative for crying out loud, Hollywood.
Create something new.
Found one.
There's so much.
Okay, here's the thing. If they want to do a Resident Evil movie, just do Resident Evil 2. Cast a better Leon S. Kennedy. Have that character. Do that story. Don't reboot the whole series. Just do a remake of Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3. Do the storylines from the games. I will accept that. But to reboot the series, no.
Well, Tom Hanks, ballsack 69. He. I would, but I think we're going to end the show. It got a little hot at the end, but we talked about some movie topics, and then we're almost at 2 hours. We're almost at 2 hours anyway.
How did it get hot? Before we go, can we watch the video of me using the speed bag?
I'm sorry, yeah, Jordan. We'll watch you doing the speed bag.
Ooh, the snack came back. Snack, yes.
Sorry, I forgot. Let's share this.
Got a little hot. Why? Because Drunk3po came in? Who gives a damn?
That's
Who
true.
cares? Who gives a flying flip if Drunk3po comes in here?
You've got some.
I also colored my hair blue, so yeah.
It's not letting me make it bigger.
That's what she said.
All right, I am boomering now.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's your
What else is now?
I mean, you can see it's small.
You should have sent it to me. I would have been able to share it.
I don't know why it won't let me make it bigger.
Because it didn't take its Viagra.
That's what she said.
Today. It didn't take its Viagra.
Oh,
don't you mean Dumagra?
Dumagra. When you need your anger to stay rock hard.
Oh God, damn it.
Dumagra. When you need your anger to stay rock hard.
I love how he said that every time you heard the speed back.
I tried, Jordan. I tried. There's Jordan. He looks nice guy.
I just reshared it.
Yeah.
I just reshared something with you.
All right.
Hey Enosh, I'm gonna do some like
no
Swift commercials. What the hell?
I am very
Enosh, do you have a daughter?
right now.
No, I don't have a daughter. I don't have a daughter.
If you had a daughter, that's what your daughter would look like.
I know, right? I got two more of those.
What in the hell is this?
This is Enosh as a woman.
Yeah.
Everyone's genitals are confused right now.
Yeah.
Not mine. Mine are perfectly,
my camera off for a little
perfectly
bit. Don't mind me.
still.
Don't lie. Y'all are lying to yourselves.
No.
If that didn't have a little wiggle in your dizzle.
I'm not confused about my sexuality. That does not amuse or
Okay.
arouse me.
Okay, hold on. I forgot I had this one. Hold on. No. Wait.
I love you in
Wait.
Looks like my aunt.
Hold on.
I'm not joking, Zaggy. This does nothing for me.
I'm gonna head out, guys. Okay, hold on. Wait, Brian. Wait, this is so worth it. This is so worth it. Hold on, just a second. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Justin,
I have
bye.
a bad
Love you, Justin.
feeling about this.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I gotta go too, guys.
Okay. It's coming.
See you.
I got some
nice meeting you, Snow Dub.
All right,
have a good night.
All right,
later, buddy.
Peace, bro.
Come on. Okay, here we go.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Okay, so here's
Never a dull moment on the internet.
Never. Okay, so here's the first one. This is the pretty one. Okay, so there's this.
See you, Random Brad. Have a good one, man.
Okay, so here's the nice one.
No, boy.
Oh, come on. You know you like that.
I'm going to turn my camera off for a little bit.
I'm married. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, so what you're saying is if you weren't married.
No, even if I wasn't married, I wouldn't even go near that.
That's what you. No, your only defense was that you were married. Your only defense was that you were married.
If I wasn't married,
okay.
That's basically what he said.
Max, you want my honest opinion? Married. I wouldn't go near you if I was drunk off my ass.
What if you were drunk 3PO?
Ooh.
No, wait. Put this one up.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
No. Screw you, Enoch. What the?
Yeah, that's an immediate turn off, bro.
You are this close to me removing my membership. This close.
I'm never gonna unsee that. Oh God.
I didn't see it. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about it. Max, don't you dare show it.
Oh, Max,
don't do it.
Max? You do it? Oh, ha! Eyes are faster.
I hate you so much right now.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes shut.
Wait! It's all clear.
Free the nip.
No.
It's all clear, Ambassador. There ain't nothing on the screen.
You're good.
There you go.
I'll stop laughing. Jesus Christ.
All right.
We're going to end the show with a bang.
Hey, I just won $20. Somebody bet me if I could get Ambassador to do the rest of the show with his eyes closed.
You're on, son.
Oh, man. Can I just say something? I think it's funny because I was telling Dawson this. Like, it's so funny. I like when I'm hosting the show, like I'm so busy like looking at other stuff and trying to put other stuff together that like I don't get to just be silly and stupid. But when I go on like Nicotina's show and Dawson's show in the show, I can just do stupid stuff.
Or when you go on my show, which you haven't been on in a while. Just saying.
It has been a while. You know, I'll bring my.
You
picture.
owe him after that. You owe him after that.
I'll bring my picture.
I won't show it.
Now,
actually,
make it the avatar.
Oh no!
I'll give you the live.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
This is for members only. Members
Stop,
only.
please.
Members only.